how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today we are going to be doing the 50 Shades of Purple Project Pan. I'm reading it because I want to make sure I get it right. I'm so excited for this. I've been watching like loads of people's project, the pink one, and I was loving it. I thought it was so much fun. So when I heard that the purple one was starting, I was like, yep, I'm on board for that. I can't wait to do it. So this is a fantastic ladies collab, so I'll have their Facebook page linked below. Fantastic group. If you're interested in panning at all, definitely go check them out, because there's lots of people there as well that maybe don't have YouTube or Instagram or stuff like that, and it's great to kind of be able to cheer each other on in that group and kind of get hints and tips, and just it's lovely. This project was created by Jessica, Amanda and Cece, and the thing behind this is that you pick 50 products, 50 that are some way linked to purple, whether it be in the name, in the packaging, in the colour of the product itself, etc. I won't lie, some of my purple items tenuous at best, but look, it's a bit of fun, and look, I don't think anyone's gonna hold it against me if it's not precisely purple. I did pull up a purple colour chart on Google to see could I get away with some stuff, so yeah. So with me, I'm going to have some that are going to be completely finished, and I'm going to have some that are usage goals. Only because, look, this is my first year properly project panning. Too many P's there. So I'm not being too hard on myself. And I know you won't be either, because you're all great. And I love you all. Thank you so much. Can I just say as well, like, the comments I get on my videos are just lovely. And everyone that's, you know, subscribed and stuff are just lovely, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, and it's just, I love reading comments like that. It's just, and I love chatting, you know, that's just my, I love, shut up Ruth, I did that, that's what I do, I just talk and talk and talk. Let's get going. It's going to be a long video, we gotta crack on. Okay, let's start. First item, I won't lie, is a real give me product, because it is a face mask, a sheet mask, and this is the Acai, never really sure, berry sheet mask. And so look, it's going to be one use and it's done, but it's got purple on it and it's going in, and that'll be a little bit of an easier one for me. Next up is the Aussie Shampoo Miracle Moist. So you can see the top there is purple on it, and this is obviously a use up. I have a lot of travel size items that haven't traveled, and I was actually talking to my sister today. It's actually 2 years this week since I was in Portugal. That was the last holiday I was on. So yeah, that's kind of depressing, but anyway. So yeah, going to use that one up. Next up is the Miracle Moist Conditioner. You'll see a little theme here. So that's the conditioner. I've put marks on it. That's where it's at. Actually, yeah, let's go back to the shampoo for a second. That's where the shampoo was at. So use that up. Maybe pop them on the floor. And then the last one is 3-minute miracle moisture. So this is like an intensive treatment, not been used at all, so using that one up. Apologies if I'm sniffing a little bit and if I keep dabbing my eyes, it's just the allergies are kicking in, even though I got medication from the doctor, it's still not working. Next is the Garnier 2-in-1 makeup remover. Now, since I've gone cruelty free, I picked up a couple of Garnier products, so I've marked it there. You can see the black little line on it. I'm using it to the removes all, so where it says removes all, there is where I'm going to work towards. Only because I wouldn't use this every time I'm removing makeup, and look, if it's a thing that I'm flying through it, then it'll stay in till it's finished, but at the moment that's kind of my goal on it. Next up is again, it's just something that will normally be used up anyway. It is the Superdrug Crystal Anti-Perspirant Deodorant. So again, they're cruelty free. Their own brand is cruelty free. And as we can see, we have loads of purple there. So that is a use up goal. Next up are Epsom salts. So I couldn't weigh these. I have weighed most of my items, and I will have weight updates as we go along, but these are too heavy to weigh, but sure, you'll know. So these are lavender Epsom salts, so I use them in the bath, and now that I'm back at work, I need them more than ever because I'm absolutely crippled, because apparently I'm an old woman now. Next up is a lip balm from Burt's Bees. Where are you, lip balm? You're here. I tried to be as organised as possible, but look, it's me. Burt's Bees, and we have a purple purple little top on it. It's in Sweet Violet, and violet is a shade of purple too. And that is to be used up. I suppose it would be great if I actually... Sorry, I'm flying through this because I'm like, God, 50 items. I need to really kind of get cracking on this, especially with how much I ramble. Ooh, it doesn't break. So yeah, like you can see, it's barely been used. You better go back down, you do. Luckily. So yeah, look at it's all I'm wearing under masks anyway. Is these kind of lip balms, so it should be fairly doable. Other years I wouldn't probably have gone through a lip balm, but these years I am. Another lip balm is somewhere. Oh, here you are. This is the Human and Kind Raspberry, and as you can see, the Human and Kind writing is in purple. Again, barely used it, so I'm not... It smells lovely, but it's a very stiff... Why am I swatching a lip balm, lads? Could somebody stop me, please? Thank you. Next is... So that's a use up goal as well. Bahama Body Self Tan. So this is by the company Cece, and it is an instant self tan. I like these because I hate faffing around with, do you know the tans that you have to wait and have your shower and wash them off, and I can't be arsed. But this is 103 grams. So my goal with this is to use half of it. The reason being is, look, again, as with other products, if it's a thing that I'm really flying through the product, I'll keep it in for the year. But I don't tan a whole lot because I'm not going anywhere and I don't see the point. But I still want to use it. I have it over a year now and it kind of needs to be used. So anyway, stop it. Need to get to 53.11 grams because it's at 103.11 at the moment, and I want to use 50 grams of it basically. So that's more or less half it. So that is that one. Page 2. Okay, so the next one is the Charles Worthington Perfect Finish Hairspray. So it's a lightish kind of purple shade, and it is, I want to use half it. So it's coming in at 175.53. So I want to use it up. What's half it? 100 grams ish. I don't think I did the maths right, but anyway, look, I want to use half it. So again, if I'm going through it faster, we'll keep going with it, but that's, I just want to set some achievable goals starting off so that I'm not you know, feeling something. I can't think of the words. Keep going, Ruth. You'll circle back around. It'll be fine. This is a texturizing spray from the same company, Charles Worthington as well. And again, I want to use up half it. So it's at, I want to use 75 grams of it. So that is that one. What have we got next? L'Oreal Elnet Hairspray. I want to use it up. So the top little part there is purple. I really don't like this. I don't like the smell of it. But I want to just use it up. And if I stick it in here, I'm finding that once I put something into a project, I'm definitely being more consistent with my use with them and being more focused about using them up instead of just leaving them there to gather dust. Okay, next up is a primer, and it is the Becca First Light Priming Filter. So this is a use up goal as well. I can see through it. I mean, this is brand new, hasn't been used, hasn't been swatched, and it's to here, which is a bit poor out of them, to be honest. Did I even take the thing off? I did take the thing off, but I haven't used it yet. So I should have marked it really. Can I mark it with the pen? Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Yay, it worked. So yeah, that's where it's at. So I want to use that up. Next is my NYX Glitter Primer. So it's a primer glue. Now, maybe you can see, but this is kind of holographic packaging, and there are elements of purple in that. Look, see? So we're going to use that lad up as well. And next is, I thought it was so organized, and yet here I am floundering. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and there is 14.59 grams in this, and I want to use up 5 grams of it. I don't particularly like this, if I'm being honest with you, but I need to use it up. I think I saw somebody, tell me if you know how you can use this outside of being an eyeshadow primer. I think I saw people mixing it with lipsticks maybe to make cream blushes. I don't know, I could have dreamt it. It's possible, but that is going in. Next is my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate, and I will consider this up here to be purple. And the goal with this is again to use up half it. So I want to use 6.5 grams of what's left of it. So I have used it a little bit, but yeah, we want to try and get more use out of that. I mean, I know most people probably say they'd finish that in a year, but I don't use concealer that much, if I'm being honest. So I wouldn't get to use it in a year. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Next up is the Urban Decay, and someone in Fantastic Ladies, I can't remember who it was now, was saying I can even see now all the all-nighter sprays going into these, and she's dead right, they are. So this is the all-nighter setting spray, and I want to use it up. So it's about, can't really see, I'm trying to see in the light here. I'd say it's about halfway gone. So I want to use that up. Next up is the JCat Aqua Insurance. I'm so sorry guys, my eye is just driving me insane. JCat Aqua Insurance powder, and this is what we are looking like at the moment. So you can see it's fairly, I've used it a little bit, but it's fairly unused. So my goal with this is to hit pan. So I want to hit pan on this. Now it might be a goal that isn't met till later in the year because I have my Charlotte Tilbury powder in my Team Project pan, but that's okay. And again, we have just, you know, down here, look, oh, there's a little bit of purple. Yep, that's how we roll here. Next up is this. Oh, I have this on today actually, it's lovely if my eyes aren't watering. I'm so sorry guys. This is the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in our Ultra Glitter in Dream Lover. Look at how pretty this is. It is so pretty. It looks way more purple in the pen than it does on screen there at the moment. Worst swatch in the history of swatches. See, it looks a bit brown. If I kind of tilt my hand a bit, you can see it seems to be kind of a little bit duochrome. It's gorgeous, and it's definitely more iridescent purple. I have it on my lids a little bit on top of what I'm wearing, but very pretty. I like it. That is going in, and the goal on that, what was my goal? Where am I gone? Super Shock hit pan. That's the goal. I want to hit pan on it. Next up is a lipstick. So now we're getting into some usage goals. And put down the pen, Ruth, you don't actually need it. Primark Satin Luxe lipstick. So you can see it's kind of a purpley packaging. Look at this, lads. This is from Primark, and this costs maybe 4 or 5 euros. Magnetic. So all those like fancy brands that are there telling us that it costs a fortune to make their packaging. Liars. If a brand like this can do it, why are you charging so much? Anyway, goal of this is 10 uses. And you can see it's quite a dark shade. It's quite a comfortable colour though to wear, but I'd be worried then that it might move a little bit. But anyway, 10 uses is the goal on this one. Next up is my Pat McGrath lip gloss in Paraphernalia. So it's looking a bit pink on screen, but I promise it is more purple than pink. Yeah, you know what it is. You trust me, don't you? Of course you do. And that is it there. And again, goal of 10 uses. I actually have it on my lips there at the moment, and it's quite pretty. I like it. Next up is the MAC Amplified Cream in Goodbye Kiss. So we've got a bit of purple there. This is what it looks like. It's quite a pinky shade, which would be nice for the springtime. Still smells good, even though this is probably past its best by. But I want to try and use it. So again, 10 uses. Barry M Bold Waterproof Eyeliner in purple. So it's actually in purple. so that helps. That's it there. And this has a goal again of 10 uses. Next is the Barry M High Vis in Dangerous. So again, quite a purple shade. And that is it there. And the next eyeliner is the NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in Jewel. And it's a kind of a deeper purpley kind of shade. You see it there. And like, I know this might seem quite easy, 10 uses. And it probably is, so I might up that as we go. But again, I didn't want to be disheartened. Knew I'd come back to it. I knew I'd get the word. And like that, I don't wear eyeliner an awful lot. So even 10 uses for me in a bright colour is going to be a little bit of a challenge, if I'm being honest. And lipsticks, I feel as well, because of the pandemic, they're a challenge as well, you know. Aren't they? Of course they are. Go with me on this, guys. Next up now we have some nail polishes. So I put 3 nail polishes in because there were the only 3 that were purple that I had. This is the Catrice Fits All Skin Tones More Than Nude Nail Polish. Now it's quite a light purple. It's already coming across on camera as such. Maybe it is a little bit, but it is quite a, and it has some iridescence in it as well, kind of duochrome that has a purple tint to it. So we're going for 10 uses on that. I have this Barry M one, which I think is so pretty. It is called Under the Sea. I think that's the colour as well, is it? Are you Barry M? Is that the colour? Or no, Jellyfish is the colour. Ah, that's so cute. But yeah, so again, we're going for a usage goal of 10. And this is a new brand in Boots. If you're over this side of the world, Boots have a lot of their own brands, and it's called My Mood. And it is a cruelty-free nail polish range that I'm trying out, and it's vegan as well. Dazzling Vegan Longwear Nail Polish. And the shade, I think I said already, was Dazzling. Oh yeah, because it's on the outside. Is that the colour as well? Apparently so. Okay. So yeah, I mean, no getting away, that is purple. Alrighty then, so what have we got next? Okay, so we are moving into eyeshadows now, and this will bring up a bulk of my 50 products. The first one I have is the Royals Profusion Royals palette. This is it here, and the shade that I am looking at is this one here, and it's called It's Magic, and it is a beautiful shade. It is just, oh, camera does not do it justice. It's this lilac-y, purpley, just iridescent, heavenly. It's so light, but like it's a perfect inner corner highlight. This palette has been a revelation, I have to say. So cheap, and so, who's it? Tiffany Desiree loves Profusion. She's right, it's where it's at, guys. They're so cheap, but they're so lovely. So that is Hit Pan. So we're going big, guys. Next up is Viseart, Do You, whatever you call it, that's fine. The Paris Edit palette. Now the packaging, yes, it isn't purple on the outside, but we have some lovely purple shades inside. So we are looking at these 4 shades here. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. And they are as purple, you know what I mean, different variations of purple shade wise, from dark to light. And these are them here. So I have 4 of them there, and the goal is to hit pan on all 4 of them. So they count as 1 each, if you know what I mean, 1 product each, towards my 50. Next is the Primark. Oh yes, I have a little singles palette from Primark here. So they do these nifty little magnetic 4 palette doodads, which, why does that look blue? They're not blue, I promise. But like, I think this is like 150. And again, you have the likes of Mac and all these people saying that, oh no, you have to pay us 20 quid for it. No. So these are the 4 shades here, if you can see them. So yeah, I hope you can see that they're kind of a, I suppose, what's that one, purple bluey purple, but I feel like they're definitely more purple than blue, because I don't really do blue eyeshadow. It just doesn't do me any favors. So my goals with these, because they are deeper, darker shades, and they're deeper pans, and they're very hard pressed, so we're going with the usage goal of 10 uses on each one of these. So that's another 4 products in. Next up is another palette from Primark. It is called the Hypnotic palette, and we have a couple of shades here that we're going to try and work on. We have, that's Orchard, so that's that shade there. So he's a purple. Where's the other one gone? I'm thinking it's Seduce. Is it? What's Mystical? Oh, this shade up here. So this shade up here. It's quite a dark kind of purple. If you can see them there. One is very light, the other is very dark. So with these ones, I'm going to goal is to hit pan, because they're small enough pans in it. I probably could have used that Seduce one as well, but I didn't. So, you know, move on. Next up is 21 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry, this is going to be a long one. I do apologize. But no, we're on to product number 41, so we're getting there. Oh, we did use Seduce. It was on the next page. So yes, I have Seduce included as well. So that is another kind of purpley shade there. So 3 in that, so that we're going to hit pan on. Kind of wanted to get as many as I could in each palette, because I don't want to have too many palettes out on my countertop at once. But I think I'll kind of keep one out, work on that, focus on that, and then move on to another one. Next up is the Riviera ABH palette, which is a beautiful palette that I haven't really used enough at all. And the shade we are working on is this guy here, which is called Can. So I'll just give you a little swatchy swatch. Beautiful purple shade. Look at that, like that is beautiful. But it's quite a deep dark shade as well, so I don't get much use out of dark shades. God, that doesn't budge. I was using a tissue there and it wouldn't move. So we're going to go a usage goal of 10 uses on that guy. So that is that one. Nearly there, guys. We're on number 43. Sorry. Please don't knock everything down, Ruth. Thank you. Yay. So we're on to this beautiful Be Perfect palette. So this is the Carnival palette. Number 3, Love Tahiti Stacey Marie Makeup Artist palette. And we have a few shades in here that are going in. Dear God. Anyone got any ideas as to how to stop eyes watering? If you could tell me, I just be worth more than gold to me. So let's start off. What are we going to first? So Starlight. Let's try. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. Starlight is one. It's like a shimmery shadow. Amethyst is the next one, which is this shimmery shade here. This guy here. And Blackberry, which is this beautiful deep purple down the end. And the Blackberry, yeah. Blue Moon. Where are you, Blue Moon? Again, this is what I would class as one of those purple shades. It looks more blue there, but we get the purple shift in it. It's got a shift kind of on it. Can you see? Can you see? It looks very blue there, but I promise, I wouldn't lie to you guys. I promise it is a purple. And Tahiti, the shade actual Tahiti itself, which is up here. Running out of fingers. And I think that's it in this palette, yeah. Just give some swatches to ye. So there they are there. So some very pretty purple shades there. So my goals on these is 10. I'm putting a 10 usage because I've used this palette a bit, and again, very tightly pressed, very pigmented shades. And yeah, I'm not making any excuses. It just is what it is. Oh, I stuck my finger in another shade, you messer. So this is what they're looking like. They haven't really been used, maybe once or twice. So yeah, we've got 10 uses. Oh, My apologies on those. Next is my Soft Revolution palette. And we have this lovely purple shade here. This guy here. So we have that coming in, and we have a 10 usage goal on that one. We have the Too Faced Gold palette, and we have the shade Living Lavish, which is this shade here. That's it there. And again, 10 uses, and we're up to the last product, guys. If you stayed with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The last one is from another palette from Primark, and it is, oh, I got my finger on it. That hurt. It is this guy down here. So that shade there. Lovely. Purpley kind of brown, I'd nearly call it. So it has a purple to brown kind of shift on it, which is very pretty. So 10 uses on that guy as well. That is it. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, I think with the updates on this, what I'm going to do is they're monthly updates on this date, we'll say. And I think the way I'm going to work it is products that I haven't touched, I'm not even going to mention, because I'm not going through the 50 products every time. I think, well, I don't think you'd be interested in that. Maybe you are. Please tell me. I'd love to know. But I just feel like it'd be a bit redundant. Just go, I haven't used it, haven't used it, haven't you? You know what I mean? That would be kind of a bit much. So I think I will just touch on products that have progress on them and products that I have, you know, hit goal on, etc. I hope that's okay with you. Please, like I said, let me know down below in the comments. Would you rather me go through all 50 every time? It just seems like it'd be a very long video and very redundant for you, but let me know whatever you think. So yeah, are you doing this project? Please let me know if you are. I'd love to follow along and see how you're all getting on with it, whether it be on Instagram or here or in the Facebook. If you're in the Fantastic Ladies group, let me know. I just spotted Valerie today. I didn't realize Valerie was in Fantastic Ladies, so I was delighted to see her in there. So yeah, let me know. Are you doing it or not? All right, I think I've talked for long enough, lads. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Slán.